disclaimer. All tarot, oracle, divination, etc. readings on this channel is for informational purposes only. I am not responsible for any actions you take, make, or receive based on my readings. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome to Solar Lioness Elite. I'm Solar Lioness and I'm so glad that you're here with me today. Okay, y'all. Today is a very special video. Today is September 9th, 2021. It is 8:59 p.m. and literally 1 hour ago at 7:59 p.m. because I wrote it down, an idea was just dropped into my mind from spirit. So I'm just going to jump into it. This is the first of a brand new series called Soul Resonation. Yes, that's the name of it, Soul Resonation. But before I get into that, I just want to say, if you're new, if you've never been here before, welcome. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Just come on in, sit down, make yourself at home, kick your feet up, grab a drink of water, grab some tea, get some juice, get some snacks, whatever you want to do. What I do here, I do weekly oracle reports. It's been a while since I've uploaded one, but that's what my channel's based on. I do the weekly reports. I also do pick a card readings. I have a few on my channel. If you want to see them, you can check them out. And I will be uploading more pick a card readings along with more weekly oracle and tarot reports soon. But now, and if you haven't been around, or if you've noticed, I've been uploading quite a few Aaliyah videos here and there too, because I am an Aaliyah stan. I gotta make that very clear, a stan. And I've been doing some readings and reenactments through my cards on her specific situation with specific questions as it pertains to Aaliyah. To make it very clear, in a disclaimer, I do not do celebrity tarot readings. That's not my lane. But Aaliyah, I love her so much, so that's why I pull cards specifically on her. To explain the videos that you do see that's pertaining to her. Aaliyah is a special category on my channel. Like, she's over there, like she's everything. So if you were wondering, like, I see you do Aaliyah, do you do other celebrities? No, I don't. Not in public, I don't. That's like private practice. I don't do celebrities in public. I don't. Like, I do not. It's related to Aaliyah. I will tell you all about Soul Resonation. This idea that just came to me an hour ago, which prompted me to jump up and make this video. Okay, so what is Soul Resonation? Well, Soul Resonation is not quite a weekly oracle report, but just a general message. I pull cards and give a general message to very specific people, and that's exactly how it came to me. Soul Resonation is going to be a series all about giving general messages to very specific people. Now, if you don't already know, back in January, for my so-called, I don't want to say New Year's resolutions, but an affirmation that I made in January was to attract my soul tribe, my soul family, and just people who I resonate with, whoever you are, wherever you are in the world, however you may come, in my personal life, as well as my professional life, etc. And so, continuing on with this theme, this idea of soul resonation came to me, meaning, if I am setting that intention and I am releasing that energy into the world, like, I want to attract you, come find me, like a lighthouse shining out into the sea so the boats can come back to shore type stuff. That's the intention with this new series. So you can call this Soul Resonation number 1, okay? So if you come to this video, if you come to my channel, if you happen across this video, if somebody shared it with you, however you end up here, if you come here to this particular series or any video on my channel and you find that my messages resonate with you, that they're accurate and everything, that's wonderful, Okay, that's wonderful. See, it's still not the same as a personal reading because I'm not talking to you individually one on one, but I feel like I want to get a little closer to that. I would say I would call this like an in between a wide general message for everybody and then a personal one-on-one session with somebody. This to me is an in between. This is something like a hybrid, okay? And it just, like I said, it just came to me and I'm excited about it. And I felt like, you know what, I'm going to move on it right here, right now. Soul Resonation, okay? Now, what I want to do is a love reading because I love love so much. I don't think y'all, I love love readings. I love love. Like, you know, it's just, I'm still kind of Disney princess fairy tale-ish about it, knowing damn well that I done lived life and love isn't a fairy tale at all sometimes, but you know. I'm rambling. Long story short, I hope you understand what I mean. And I'm just going to pull some cards. I'm going to do some love messages and general messages for very specific people because I want to attract my soul tribe, okay? So if it resonates with you, you just might be one of those folks. And I know that I'm doing my job, you know? So, yeah. This is a Soul Resonation number 1/test run. Let's see how this goes. See how you folks receive the messages I pull. You know what, y'all? On second thought, no. I don't feel like tarot right now. Let me use these oracle cards because I have specific decks for the love reading. So I have the mega deck right here. Bam. What's the mega deck? Well, actually the name of this deck is called Island Time Wellness Love Oracle Cards. But the thing is, they got 3 decks. And I just bought all 3 of them and combined them into one big deck. And so I call this my mega deck. And when this deck drags the shit out of me and I'm mad at the deck, I call it Demon Deck. It's like an ongoing joke with my friends and stuff. My homegirl Jen always be laughing at me because I call it the Demon Deck when I'm mad at it. Because, woo, these cards are vicious. But let's see. How about my little price of love? Price of love. We got Romance Angels and we have the Love Oracle. You know what? Let's go for... how do I even shuffle these? I'm gonna do a general love message for you guys. Okay. What is a love message message from the universe as it pertains to love? We got palm tree. Okay. Palm tree. Okay. Okay, this can be for... barely be shuffling. I mean, this deck is thick, but I can still shuffle. I'm getting some pop outs. Okay, so messages. What else? 6 cards. Wait. Okay, I see that head flipped up. What else? Wait. I thought I saw some cards flip up. Did y'all see that? I caught that one. Because sometimes the cards will flip up inside of the deck. And even though it doesn't fall out, that's still considered one. Okay, so we got proposal. Alright. 2 more. Messages, love messages, love messages. We actually got 3 more. For the camera's sake. I want to fit this on here like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Proposal. Then we got, hold up. Coffin. And then we got the runner and made with love. Okay. Can y'all see that? That's some bad lighting. Sheesh. Alright. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just. Whew. This is a coffin. Okay, so what we got here, we have palm tree. Hold on. We have palm tree, shy, leaving space, proposal, coffin, the runner, and made with love. So what I'm getting from these cards is, if you're in a relationship, it looks to me like there has been a breach of trust here. It looks like there's been a severe breach of trust here. Somebody has been dishonest about something. Whether it's your partner not being honest about a so-called friend of theirs, and there's actually more to their friendship than what they're letting on. Whether you just found out that this person has actually outright cheated on you, whether that's been revealed via social media or text messages or something on his or her phone, or there is something that happened in the past. It's something that's happened in the past, the recent past. What's interesting about these cards is when I pulled out my tarot cards and I got those pop-outs, but then I said, no, I want to do my oracle cards. These are the cards I had. But if you look, it looks like they're saying the same thing. 7 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. 4 of Wands and the Hanged Man, right? See that? Now, why do I say they're saying the same thing about the being dishonest? Because number one, 7 of Swords always represents dishonesty, always represents sneakiness, always represents being shiesty, being grimy, doing something you have no business doing, moving in secret, deception, moving in shadow, right? Then we have the 9 of Pentacles, showing that you guys have kind of moved past it or tried to move past it. And plus we have this 4 of Wands right here. Now, the first thing I thought of was a wedding, a proposal, a marriage proposal, or just like, what does this card say? Proposal, taking things to the next level. wedding, celebration, marriage. We have the proposal card right here. But what we have is this shy card right here, which says, these keywords at the bottom, all the possible meanings, but what I'm getting out of this is, it takes a minute, the answer is maybe second guess. Why? Does that resonate? The Hanged Man. What I'm saying is there may have been a breach of trust on your partner's part. They may have cheated, they may have lied about a friendship, they may have been not straight up with their past relationships. Having feelings from someone else, someone cheating, someone flirting. And you found out about it. And now it's awkward. You're trying to move past it, but it's like a crack. In a glass. Once that crack is there, is there. Once that distrust is planted inside of you, it's hard to get past that. So what I'm getting is, after this betrayal of trust, after the cheating or the finding the text messages or the pictures or finding out more about this other person that your partner has been dealing with, you tried to move past it, but there may have been a case of forgiving too fast, I guess you can say. Like, you didn't really truly give yourself a chance to process those emotions and process that betrayal or process that lie. Whether it was straight cheating or a lie that was told, something that hit you major, because to you it's like, yo, we don't do that. We're not on that type time over here. Like, what are you doing? This is not like you. And so now you feel like you don't know who this person is. Now you're questioning everything that they've ever told you. It's like, if you've been under the impression that you and your mate have been straight up with each other from the beginning, and all of a sudden, this lie comes to the surface, or what's done in the dark comes to the light, that completely shatters your world. Like, yo, it's like having vertigo. Like, your head is spinning, dizzy, about to pass out. It's like you feel the world tilting. It's like you're losing your balance. It's like being high and drunk and just knocked off balance all at the same time. Because, like, yo, damn, the ground is breaking up beneath your feet and you're falling into this fiery abyss somewhere. That's how it feels when your trust is shattered, right? Because now you question everything. You don't know where the lie starts, where the truth... you don't know where the lie ends or where the truth begins, basically. And there may have been some love bombing going on, an attempt to smooth things over, so to speak. And because your partner has been so desperate to smooth things over, and you being in the state that you're in because you still love them so much, that can tie into why it feels like you haven't processed your emotions, and why it feels like you kind of rushed past that processing stage, like the grieving stage or whatever. Like you didn't really process it. It's like, all right, put a band-aid on it, keep it moving. I got a story to tell y'all. I did that one time in a past relationship. Basically, an ex of mine, I found out that first of all, I'm a visual artist, okay? I make artwork, okay? Bam. Now, I had given my boyfriend at the time, he's my ex, my boyfriend at the time, I gave him a little print of my artwork. It was a gift to him, right? And I found out that he was making little bootleg copies of my art print and selling them for $10 behind my back without telling me. And when I found out, I'm like, okay, he tried to smooth it over like, oh, I'm saving the money's for us, a little happily ever after fund, and da 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 da. But then, long story short, while I'm thinking he's saving the money, he ended up spending it. And I knew that he spent it, so I asked him a question to corner him and get him to admit that he had already spent the money. And I was in a fucking rage. Because not only are you making plagiarized, bootleg, ugly ass printer paper copies of my artwork and selling them and keeping the money for yourself, you spent the money. So I didn't get to process those feelings because the space that I was in, I couldn't snap out the way I wanted to and go off on his ass the way I wanted to. So I hurried up and forgave him, quote unquote. But tell me why later on down the line, one day while I was on the phone with him talking to him, I just randomly exploded on him and cursed him the fuck out. Okay? So I say that to say this. When you don't process an occurrence or emotions inside of yourself that happens in that moment, just like this right here, this betrayal of trust, and you try to rush yourself past that process of, damn, I can't believe that this happened. Like, for example, me, like, I didn't get to process, damn, you're over here making bootleg copies of my artwork. Damn, you're over here selling it. Damn, you keeping the money. Damn, you lied and you spent the money. I didn't get to process none of that. I just said, okay, it's cool, oh my God, I'm mad at you. I kind of brushed past that. I didn't let myself process, so it burst out later like a goddamn geyser. Okay, that shit burst out later. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing right here. So because of that, your partner may have been love bombing you and scrambling to just make it right. And even though they can genuinely be sorry, even though they really can genuinely be sorry, it's like, for you, listen, it ain't gonna be the same. I don't see you the same way right now. Like, it's just, I don't know about you right now. So I don't know if this person tried to love bomb you or literally propose to you. I don't know if you're already engaged or set to get married or set to do something major, take it to the next level in your relationship or whatever. Right now, that's on hold. Hence, the Maid of Love card, the Proposal card, the Shy card, leaving space, give yourself time to heal. This Hangman card over here, which is basically off the record because, the card still came out the same way. The message was still the same. The message was still the same. So this is clearly for somebody that's in a relationship. Because what's funny is I actually forgot to say if it was for single folks or folks in a relationship. But the way this came out, this is clearly for folks who are in a relationship. If it resonates with you, that's fine. If it doesn't, that's fine. There's nothing worse than a betrayal of trust. Because in this day and age, the dating pool ain't the same. Relationship dynamics are changing. Nobody has time for this dishonesty. This was a major trigger for you. The betrayal from your partner was a major trigger for you. It was like, well, see, that's why I can't trust niggas now. That's why I can't trust bitches now. That's why. What I'm hearing right now is, listen, I am never one to victim blame, ever. I'm not one of those at all. But literally, what I just heard from Spirit is you have to change your mindset in order to stop manifesting situations like this. You have to. Your partner, they love you. Okay? They love you. Dependent on your situation specifically, you know it better than I do. This is just a general message for specific people. It's up to you to decide whether this is a deal breaker or not, depending on the specific situation. Cheating, or telling a so-called small lie, or a lie by omission, by leaving out a very important detail that your partner thought wasn't so major. Things like that. That's up to you. But what Spirit just told me was, you have to change your mindset to stop manifesting these things, because you're only perpetuating your own fear of intimacy. It's like this never-ending cycle. It's like, it's too good to be true. Oh, good things don't last. Oh. And so when the things happen, things that you don't really want to happen, things that aren't the best, like hurtful occurrences, it further justifies you. You feel justified in your mind, like, see, that's why I am the way I am. That's why I feel the way I feel. Look at this shit, proving me right every time. But little do you know, it's that mindset. It's the mindset itself that continues to bring about these things that you don't want to happen, these occurrences with your partner. When you change your mind, when you literally change your mind, you change your energy, because it all starts in the mind. When you change your mind, you change your energy. And then the omniverse responds accordingly. The ancestors respond accordingly. You start to attract different things. So whether you stay with this person or not, it's up to you. But you can literally change the trajectory of this relationship, or how you respond to the relationship. Because like I said, when I first pulled the tarot cards and they popped out, the Seven of Swords was in the past position. So this is something that happened in the past or the recent past, something that still hurt. It could be like the distant past or the recent past. Long story short, it's something that you still haven't processed yet. So it's either you want to let this eat you up inside, or you sit down with your partner, have that deep heart to heart, and let them know, listen, I'm not okay with this. Because like I said, their partner is trying to hurry this up and get over it. Like, oh, smooth it over, patch it over. I'm sorry, babe, I'm sorry, love bomb and But you gotta say, hold up, no, wait. Moving too fast. Listen, I didn't process this stuff. Wait. I thought I was over it, but I'm not. Okay? And that's fine. Because it was a major betrayal. Y'all have to sit down and have a heart to heart. And decide what you're going to do. Like I said, it seems like, I don't know, some of you are engaged to be married, or if you were just dating and trying to take the relationship to the next level when you found out this lie, this deception and betrayal, and that kind of put everything on hold, and now you're in this strange limbo, suspended in air type, stopped in time type thing. But you can't stay like this forever. That's no way to live. It's like, yes, you're going day by day, but you cannot stay in this state forever. This sense of not addressing the elephant in the room. You have to talk to your partner about this if you want to get over it. And plus, even if it's not for them, do it for yourself, because that's the most important thing. You're with you forever. This person may stay, this person may go, but you are with yourself forever to the day you transition up out of here. So do yourself a favor, do your heart a favor, and sit down and talk to your partner. Let them know. Let them know exactly how you feel. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. It's the only way. And also, I want to go back real quick. I know I used the term love bombing, and that term is usually used in a negative sense. But depending on your partner and your specific situation, love bombing could be either the literal manipulative version of it, or it could be the what I call the flip side of it, meaning, oh, they putting all this love all over you because they're really sorry and they feel so bad. They really wanted to smooth things over, but maybe the way they're going about it is a little off. Like, this is nothing we can just smooth over. No. I know you want to get past it and put it behind you, but no. These are my feelings that were hurt. What do you mean? Okay. So, let's pull some romance angel cards. Look, my little romance angel cards. More messages. Any more messages? Love messages. Love messages. Love messages. Y'all can look on that. Y'all can look on that, I'm sure. But I really feel like your partner's genuinely sorry for the lies that he or she told, you know, or the deception. So it feels like it already happened, and it's just a matter of your emotions still being attached to that because you didn't get over it, not yet. And it's okay to not be over it, but again, you can't stay like that. So what are some more general messages, love messages for my very specific folks out here watching this video? Something that resonates. A message. Ooh. I'm sorry, y'all. It popped out and it went all the way on the floor. My pop-outs have been landing on the floor. My pop-outs have been landing on the floor lately. New love. Okay. New love. Any more messages? That popped out on that side. Wedding. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's getting married. Y'all are going to get over this. Y'all going to get past this. You will. You will. New love. New love. Wedding. Somebody's getting married. And somebody's going to take the relationship deeper. Oh, I love it. I love it. Like I said, it's something that you can work on. But wait, let me pull like one or two more cards. Let's do another card. Come on. One more card. Let's see as far as the situation with your mate. One more card. Wait, because I don't want them to reverse. Oh, I don't do reversals on oracles. No. Wait. Oh, sheesh. That popped out. See, what'd I just say? Heart-to-heart conversations. Somebody's getting married. Somebody's engaged. Somebody's getting proposed to. Somebody just got proposed to. Somebody's taking their relationship to the next level. And this little hiccup. All right, let me not say little hiccup, because if you're watching this and it wasn't a little hiccup, look, I'm not trying to downplay your situation, whatever it is, but the hurt from the past, that betrayal of trust, please sit down and talk about it. Work it out. Work it out. Because I really feel like we love each other. I really feel like for some of you it could have been something as simple as a misunderstanding, a miscommunication, something taken the wrong way, or like I said, lie by omission, or white lie, so-called white lie, things like that. But it ranges from that to just straight cheating. But again, everyone's situation is different. So whatever that betrayal of trust was, it is something that you have to sit and talk about. Okay? I have never seen so many marriage and wedding stuff in one reading. Come on now. This is why I love doing love readings. But see, it's going to be on hold until y'all talk about it. If you're wondering why I kind of took these out, it's because I shuffled and then they popped out, but then I realized I wasn't focusing on the question, right? I was just shuffling and they popped out. So I thought, okay, well, since I wasn't focusing on the question in that moment, does that mean that these cards don't count? So I kind of just moved them to the side. But it wasn't until I got, it wasn't until I got these cards that I realized, oh wait, the message still came out. So let me bring them tarot cards back out. I hadn't shuffled them back in the deck. I had just put them back on top of the deck. I hadn't shuffled the deck back up, so I just pulled them back out and said, oops, sorry. I just pulled them back out and said, oh snap. It's the same message. Somebody's getting married. Oh my God, listen. I feel like y'all can make it past this. You can. Alright? Oh, here's one. Another one. Here I go. I'm gonna pull some cards from this deck now. Oh, this is my newest deck I got. It's called the Love Oracle. Aren't these cards cute? They're shaped like a heart and everything. This is messy. Hold on. I'm just all over the place. I'm just excited because I love happy endings. I love happy endings. But you really need to not process your emotions. You need to address that shit. Don't just let it sweep under the rug, because that's what we call the breeding grounds for resentment. Okay? Resentment. You don't want to do that. Because if it comes out, boom, like a geyser, like I told you in my story, you're going to look crazy. It's going to be real easy, dependent on the maturity level of your partner, because my partner at that time was just an ass. It's real easy for them to look at you like you're crazy and spin it like you're crazy and you're in the wrong and da-da-da-da. So please, don't even set yourself up like that. Or if you do have a good partner, you don't want to look like you're coming out of nowhere. Please process that together. This is the perfect time, because as of this recording, the moon is in Libra, okay? So that's the perfect time to process your emotions. And Libra represents, partnerships, relationships. So under this, it's not a new moon or anything. It's just what the moon phase is. We just had a new moon in Virgo, but the point is, the moon is currently in Libra, and this is the perfect time to have that conversation, that little heart-to-heart conversation. I'm not an astrologer, but I have been getting back into my astrology studies. So, I'm easing my way back in by studying and tracking the transit of the moon. My astrologer, she recommended that I follow the transits of the moon so I can always know what it is that I need to work on at any given time. So if it helps, what I do know is wherever the moon is, if you know what your natal chart is, go get your natal chart. Find where Libra is in your chart, and that's where the moon is currently transiting, okay? But regardless, moon represents emotions, Libra's relationships and balance. There's that too. You can't be balanced if you're walking around with these unprocessed emotions. There's that too. Now, one last message for you, and then I'm gone, because this is just a little first run. I'll work out the kinks as we go along. What's one last message? An encouraging message, a message of love for folks watching this video who is in this type of situation, who it resonates to. My soul tribe, the folks this resonates with. What's the loving message here? Like, what's the one last message of encouragement? What's the takeaway message here? Okay, I'm hearing 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7, right? Here we go. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Have that conversation, y'all. Look at the artwork of this card. But yes, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. And that's it, you guys. I hope you'd enjoyed this message. I hope I wasn't too all over the place. But to summarize, just in case I was too all over the place, is if there is some type of betrayal or this feeling of hurt that you got from your partner due to what they've done or actions that they did or whatever in the past or the recent past, and you two kind of just swept it under the rug, and you didn't really get to process your emotions, now is the time to discuss it. Bring it to the surface. Now is the time to discuss it. It's time to bring it to the surface. It's time to address it so you can truly be able to purge it and release it properly. Okay? And like I said, I think somebody's getting married. Somebody is about to be proposed to. Somebody might be already engaged. You might already be engaged. You might be already planning the wedding, but depending on how bad the situation is, or if it's not marriage, you might be planning on taking a relationship deeper and committing to each other, like dating exclusively, to courtship or whatever the case may be. Please work it out. A song that just popped into my head, Let's Stay Together by Life Jennings. I can't play the song, I can't sing the song, but go listen to that song. If you know it, you know what I mean. If you don't know it, go listen to it. If you haven't heard it in a while, go listen to that song. Life Jennings, Let's Stay Together. Because another thing that I'm realizing when it comes to my divination practices is when I have a hard time translating things into words, because I'm still learning how to translate things from the channeling in my head or whatever, or what I'm hearing, to speaking it, I get songs. I get images and I get songs. So that's the song that just popped into my mind for you guys. So Life Jennings, Let's Stay Together. Please. Oh. It's real. It's real, y'all. It's real. Like the passion that Life Jennings sang in that song is what I feel for the situation. Work it out, like that, especially the breakdown at the end of the song. Like, let's stay together. Like, work it out, y'all. Work it out, okay? But anyway, I'm done. I'm done because I can run my mouth day and night because my Mercury is in Virgo. So, if you enjoyed this video, if it resonated with you, I'm so happy. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. You can leave any comments below. Tell me what resonated with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can even pass the video along to somebody else. The message was meant for somebody else because, again, this is the first of the series Soul Resonation. General messages for specific people. I will see you in the next one, everybody. I appreciate each and every one of you for watching. Thank you, and until next time, peace. Enjoy.